try to tickle yourself. Right now, your ribs, your neck, the bottom of your feet, nothing. Now picture someone else doing the exact same thing. You'd squirm. You might not be able to stand it. Same fingers, same spot, same nerves firing. The difference isn't your skin, it's your brain. And the reason it can cancel a tickle says something strange about where you end and the world begins. First, what a tickle even is. There are two kinds. One is light, a feather, a bug crawling on your arm. It makes you want to scratch, not laugh. Scientists call it nismesis. The other is the real one, the helpless, squirming, laughing kind, gargalesis. And that one almost always needs another person. You cannot do it to yourself. Scientists wanted to know why. The answer starts with a strange fact about your brain. It spends most of its time predicting the future. Every time you move, your brain sends out the command, but it also keeps a copy of that command for itself. It uses that copy to predict exactly what you're about to feel. Your hand is moving toward your ribs. Your brain already knows the touch is coming, where, and how hard. And when the prediction matches what happens, it does something quiet and important. It turns the feeling down. Think about why it would need to. You are a noisy machine. Your own heartbeat, your own footsteps, your own hand brushing your own leg 1,000 times a day. If you felt all of it at full volume, you would drown in yourself. So your brain subtracts you. It takes everything you cause and quietly cancels it out so you can notice everything you didn't. A touch you predicted is a touch you made, and a touch you made is not a threat, so it gets erased before you even feel it. For years, this was just a theory. Then scientists built a machine to test it. At a lab in London, researchers led by Sarah-Jayne Blakemore set up a simple device. You move a lever with one hand. The lever controls a soft piece of foam that strokes your other palm. You are, in effect, tickling yourself through a robot. And it feels like nothing, just like your own finger. Then, they changed one thing. They added a tiny delay between your movement and the touch, a fraction of a second, and suddenly the same stroke became ticklish. Then they twisted the angle so the touch came from a different direction than you moved, more ticklish still. The closer the machine matched your prediction, the less you felt. The more it broke the prediction, the more it tickled. Ticklishness wasn't about the touch at all. It was a measure of surprise, your brain's alarm for "this wasn't me," which raises the real question, why be ticklish at all? Look at where you're ticklish. The ribs, the neck, the armpits, the soft belly, the feet. They are the places you'd protect in a fight, the vulnerable spots. Ticklishness may be a system for guarding them. And the laughter is not really joy. It's a reflex, one you can't choose, set off by an unpredictable touch on a defenseless part of you. It's also how a parent plays with a child, a safe, laughing rehearsal of being vulnerable with someone you trust. You laugh, but you also try to get away, both at once. And here is the part that should unsettle you a little. There are people who can tickle themselves. Some people living with schizophrenia can do it. And the reason is chilling. The system that predicts your movements is the same system that tags an action as yours. When it breaks, your own actions stop feeling like yours. Your own hand can feel foreign. Your own thoughts can sound like a voice that isn't you. The line between you and the world is drawn by this one quiet prediction. When it blurs, the self starts to leak out. So no, you can't tickle yourself, and that failure is not a flaw. It's proof that somewhere in your brain, every single second, a system is keeping perfect track of one thing, what is you and what is not. It cancels your own touch so the world stays in focus. It tags your own movements so you stay whole. You can't surprise your own hand for the same reason you have a self at all. Try it one more time, your ribs. Nothing. That nothing is the sound of your brain holding the line between you and everything else.